Now you got that slogan, "Good food is self-love." If you want to
Yeah.
elaborate on that, like, why do you? Obviously, we need food to survive, but go on, talk to us about that slogan and why you say that.
I think growing up, you have to be careful. Like my mother, she didn't used to feed me dinner as a form of punishment. So I don't. Yeah.
Wow.
Some days, some nights when I was really naughty.
Okay.
But it wasn't until I went to uni that I kind of I was able to have that freedom to experiment with cooking. And once I started cooking good food and cooking healthy, I was like, do you know, this is actually what I needed. It was a form of love. It was a form of giving myself love that
Yeah.
I guess I felt like I wasn't able to have growing up. And I used to cook healthy food, and I was like, this is also healing as well, because like healthy food is also nutritional, and like medicine does derive from like plants and stuff. So I kind of guess I was healing myself from the inside out through food. Yeah.
That's dope.
Okay.
Even like I wanted to touch upon like, because you said you started cooking around uni time. Did you like were you cooking beforehand as well, or is that when you really started, expressing yourself in the kitchen kind of thing?
Was I cooking beforehand?
Yeah.
I cooked Indomie. That's all I knew how to cook.
There's nothing wrong with Indomie. Let me tell you that, man. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
But I guess first year of uni, I started learning how to cook a lot of Chinese food, and I guess that kind of got me into it. And then I just started experimenting. I was working at Waitrose, so I had a lot of ingredients around to experiment with.
Yeah.
What was he? Was he actually like a chef at Waitrose, or yours like okay? Like, what was the actual role? Because obviously there's waiters, and then there's actually people that's actually cooking the stuff. So
I made the coffees.
Okay.
I was the coffee person. Yeah.
Okay.
I made the best coffees there. I did the latte out and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, all of that.
No, that's bad.
You are now listening to the Us Two podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And because like I don't know. I think me as a man, being a man, obviously we don't really. I'm not saying we. Let me just speak for myself. I've brought up in a household where food is key. As Reg knows, if you come to my house, you gotta kind of eat in it. Like there's always food in it. But when it comes to cooking it, I'm not really involved like that. Or let's just say I'm out and my mom cooks when I'm out, and by the time I get home, it's already made for the house and stuff. So I wouldn't say I know how to cook, but I know the steps. But I will never say, like I always say to people, I'll never say I can actually make it until I've actually done it myself. So yeah, I mean, as I've gotten older, I have cooked a bit more. Even the other day was cooking with my girlfriend in the kitchen, Valentine's Day. We thought, you know what, let's just I'm trying to up my cooking skills, innit? So one day I can just be like, you know what, let me just cook us a meal, sorry, and enjoy it. So yeah, I think through little things like that, I'm starting to get in the kitchen here and there, learn new dishes and stuff like that. Also, like, what's one of your like like there's Indians, there's Nigerian food. What type of food is like your favorite?
Italian food.
Okay. So you like, that's good. Because we had I think it was a linguine type pasta. I think it was. Yeah, I think.
Did you say crab?
No. No. So we
I've been searching for crabs. So I was like, where did you get yours?
No, we had we did put prawns in it. We had asparagus in it. We had she's gonna kill me if I don't remember what this thing's called, because I kept asking. Is it leech? Is it not leech? Leek. Yes,
the green
leek.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the green thing. Yeah. She'll kill me if I don't remember.
What did you cook, Reggie?
Oh, you chose violence today. See, this is the Dami that I know. This is the Dami that I know.
Oh my dear. So yeah, we had that with like we was gonna cook steak, but I came late. But anyways, yeah, really enjoyed it. So yeah, man, I can't lie. They know what they say about what's that saying about a man and food?
The way to a man's heart is
a
through
way
his
to man.
belly.
There you go. There you
Look,
go.
you said you cooked it.
Well, I was I cooked it. I did say me and her cooked it, you know what I mean? So, like I said, until I say I've cooked it. But apart from that, I have my little, my assistants, a very big assistant on the side. But don't get twisted, I've done my thing, kind of my steps, especially when it comes to, seasoning that sweet potato. That chicken is kind of easy. You can, marinate chicken how you want it. But yeah, I've learned a lot in that little, in that hour we spent in the kitchen. And I can, use it for other dishes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, what's your views on like men not, because the old school tradition of just women being in the kitchen and they should do all the cooking.
You are now listening to the Us Two podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
It was the look she gave. I was
For
like,
real.
I'm trying to make sure my mom isn't there.
Oh no, we'll say.
No, I think men cooking can be quite sexy. Just a man being able to look after himself as well as you and bring in something that's new to the table. Sometimes it's nice to bring interesting elements, even if it's through food. So yeah, and for me personally, I like a guy who goes to fancy restaurants and knows all that kind of stuff, because I don't. So I guess we'll bring something new to my world as well.
Okay.
Is there like a difference when it comes to these restaurants in terms of the food? Because obviously you've seen like multiple ways of how the food actually looks like, where it's just in like a circle and they just drop a leaf as if the leaf is like, I don't know. So I'm thinking, is that even going to be fulfilling than a regular simple Nando's or something, for example? Maybe unless you're going to the restaurant for the experience, then understandable, because I know people go to the Shah just for the experience, let alone the food.
Yeah.
So
true, but the shard is not filling people. You know what I'm saying? It is not feeding.
It's the ambiance as well. Lighting, all of that kind of stuff. I don't really know, because I don't really go out to those fancy places. I'm a simple girl, I like to go to those like Vapianos. I like Vapiano. I love a bit of Vaps. I really want to try Padella. So that's a place in London Bridge that do like, yeah, have you heard of it?
No.
Yeah, they do. The menu looks really good. I'm yet to go, but it's just simple but delicious pasta. And I like Italian food, so pasta is the way to go for me. But it depends on your palate. It depends on what you're into. Some people prefer Nando's, and that's good food to them.
Reg.
Like I said, I should be sponsored by Nando's, but it soon comes.
How often do you eat there?
Bro, like there was a time, yeah. I think was he involved? Like there was a time back in the day at secondary school. Every weekend,
every Sunday. Yeah, we used to go Nando's.
That was the default motive.
Yeah.
Default.
I like that. That's like routine.
Yeah,
routine in your diet. I like that anyway. Tradition.
Yes, I bang out Nando's. But with that Padella restaurant, is it showing the prices? Because when I see restaurants not showing prices, it's a bit of a red flag for me,
It's like £10.
£10.
Yeah, it's around that price range.
Goodness, that's another whole discussion as well. Because I was gonna ask you, like, let's be honest, Reg. If you go to a restaurant, and you're seeing a menu, right, but you're not seeing no prices on the side, are you comfortable? Or...
Gee, I'm looking at the menu like,